Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neil Rule. We're here with Rob Beam. And Coach, you've had some time now to digest how the season broke down as far as 2013 is concerned. It didn't end the way you wanted it to, but it really doesn't end the way anybody wants it to. But talk about the season as a whole. What are some of the things that really stick out in your mind?
I thought this was a really fun group to coach, extremely competitive. I think they had a great mindset about growth, and a team that has 12 underclassmen out of the 16. I thought they did a remarkable job. We tied for the best record in the second half of the Horizon League season. I think that's something they should be really proud of. Won both matches to close out in the last weekend in 5 sets. It shows a lot of maturity for a team that's majority freshmen and sophomores. And I thought we had a lot of great performances, both from players on the court regularly in matches and from our sideline. I think this was a group that had a lot of unity and a lot of purpose, and were really competitive and fought every single point of every single match. And it was just a really fun group to coach.
When you take a look at the season, you guys got hot towards the end of the season. As you spoke to, the second half record really speaks for itself. When you look at the second half of that season, what was the thing that changed for you guys? Was it just a matter of freshmen not really being freshmen anymore? Or what was the biggest thing that stood out to you?
Well, I think that that certainly is part of it. We had some players really emerge and continue to grow, and you go back and look at all the numbers and you crunch all that, and basically we got better at hitting, we got better at blocking and defense, and we're really limiting opponents to numbers that we are more traditionally seeing here. And I think that's just the process of the young players getting used to college volleyball. I think it's also a part of learning in a new conference. The second time around, we had one whole rep against everybody, as opposed to our previous conference where we had seen those coaches a lot. And I think that helped us as coaches prepare our team a little bit more effectively. But really it comes down to the players on game day, and I thought they did a great job, and they really came in with just the right mindset, and took each match and each set point by point, and we got a lot of great results.
Speaking of numbers, Cassie Poloni put up some very impressive numbers at that, an All-Horizon League performer. The development of Cassie Poloni, and she's somebody that we touched on a lot as the seasons went on, but she was just absolutely incredible this year.
Yeah, Cassie's a really special athlete. I think we're just seeing the beginning of a very promising career. We were talking before, she had about 900 more swings this year than she did last year, and hit with a better efficiency, and that's something that I think she should be proud of. I think our coaching staff did a great job when working with her, and she and the team really trusted her and put a lot on her shoulders, and she delivered. I think she had both the 2 top performances in kills in the Horizon League this year, and I think the 4th place one as well. And she did, just to go from being a role player and a reserve coming in on the sideline last year in support of Megan and Taylor, to being, our go-to player on the left side in one season is really remarkable.
When you look at this squad, and you and I have talked about this also many times, the depth is really what jumps out at you. This recruiting class, much ballyhooed recruiting class that you brought in here, they performed at a level that you thought they were going to. This team is deep. This team is young. Really, the seeds are in place to have a long run here of success.
Yeah, and the best part about the unfortunate end of the season is while we're going to miss Alexis and Alyssa and their contributions, because they were really instrumental in maturing this young team, we get to start training in January with 14 of our athletes, and we're going to have 12 of them for the next 2 years together, and the freshman class for the next 3, and just tons of upside, as you mentioned, and it's going to be a really exciting time, and it's going to be fun for us as coaches to continue to find ways to help these athletes improve and to get to where I think that they can go.
All right, Coach, we certainly appreciate the time all season long, so thank you very much for that, and we'll catch back up with you around recruiting time.
Thank you very much.